Hello everyone, I'm glad to join today's interview and I'm also happy to share something about me with you. My name is Xue Jiang and I come from China. I just graduated from the University of Wollongong and my major is environmental engineering. I acquired a master degree of engineering in this major, and now I want to share some study experiment of me with you. I had finished my bachelor degree in China. During that time, I came to Sweden for summer school. In that summer school, I learned how to treat the wastewater and also realized some environmental problems in Sweden, such as how they treat the solid waste. After that, I come back to China and had an internship in a wastewater treatment plant. In that wastewater treatment plant, I learned how to operate the machine and how to manage the wastewater treatment system. I think it's a part of water management. And today I came here and I want to acquire a job which may help me to be a good engineer in the future. So I can help the engineer to do these things, such as help them do the project design about the environmental project, and I also can help them to evaluate the environmental problem by use some tools such as the life cycle assessment and use these tools to evaluate the environment impacts. So here is my introduction, and the second question is let me describe a time where you had to work in a diverse team. As an international student, I always work in a diverse team, and we always met some problems. Some problems comes because of the language, and others maybe because of the culture different, or the some country situation different. Yeah. So I remembered when I worked in a team. This team is they need to design a water treatment plant. They need to design a water treatment plant, and for this plant, I choose the physical method to treat the water, but my team members they choose a chemical method to treat the water. I think this is because in my country we always choose the cheaper approach to solve the problem, and the physical method is more cheaper than the chemical. But in Australia, they maybe not. So we try to read more literature about Australia, and finally we find the most suitable method to choose this problem, to solve this problem. And sometimes we also met some problems because of my poor English, and I always be more patient and try to describe by use different words again and again to make everyone can understand me, and I also need to understand them, because for a team we must agree with the same idea, and this can guarantee our project quality. The third question is that did I have used some technical competence to solve a problem which results in a positive outcomes? I think I had done this. I can remember that in a team, I had worked for a team, and this team, the project is to design a hydropower plant. For design a hydropower plant, most important things is the calculation, but besides this, another problem is that we need to use some figures to show our design about the component in details. So the problem is that my team members, they all come from the major, which they do not need to use some professional software. So I try to do this part by using the AutoCAD, a professional software which can help me to draw the figure. And I also use some parameter data which I collected during my during my bachelor degree. Finally, I solved this part, and all of my team members is very happy with that. So we can show our design to others more easily. And for me, I have some question about your company, and I think my question is, if your company has some plan to create some new products in the future, uh, uh, how many people will in your project team? Because I think I want to learn more practical knowledge by the teamwork, and I'm also happy to face more challenges when I work. So it can help me to learn more knowledge. Um, and I asked the team member number because of that. I think the number of team members should be suitable, such as for a small project should be about 5 or 6, and our team member can have their responsibility, and they know which part they should be responsible for. Thank you and bye.